I'm going to show you guys how to install a taillight on our Kodiak 450. First off, you're going to start by removing the rack off the back of the quad. There's going to be two 10mm on each side, one on this side, one on this side hex heads, and then you're going to remove the 4 hex heads out of here. That's going to be 12mm. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then the 2 sides. Next step is going to be removing the OEM taillight. You're going to need a 10mm wrench to pull off the lock nuts on the back of it. So when you pull this out, there's going to be washers on the back side. And this can come right out. You're going to want to pull it out on an angle. It's going to get stuck. Remove your taillight. Alright, when you remove the seat, you're going to see 5 screws, 1 in the back, 2 on the side, and 2 in the front. You're going to remove those 5 screws, lift the plastics, and pull out the old taillight wire. Currently, right now, we have to cut this harness and crimp on new connections. The future kits will have this connector built in onto the existing taillight. So what we do is pull it back, cut it. So on these connectors, you're going to crimp on the included connectors with the taillight. You're going to put a female bullet on both yellow and blue, and a regular bullet, male bullet, on the black. This should hook up your running lights as well as your brake lights. So after you finish crimping on your new connectors, you can hook up the taillight just to test it out. It's going to be black to black, blue to blue, in our case blue and red, and then yellow to yellow. The white wire is going to be for the reverse light, which will be shown in a little bit. So now we can turn it on. Now the quad is on. We'll turn on the running light, and that should be your running light. And then you can pull your brakes to test your brake lights, and it should get brighter. So after unbolting all the bolts on this back panel, we're going to come over here and remove all these electronics and pop them through so we can pop off the back. So Alright, so after removing your back plastics, we're going to remove the front plastics to access the auxiliary power. So first off, you're going to remove the front rack. There are going to be four 12mm screws on the top and then two 10mm underneath. After removing those, you can remove your rack, put it to the side, and then you don't have to do this, but there's two pop rivets right here. We're going to remove them just for the video to give us more space to show you what we're doing under here. You can just pry this front part forward and access the plugs that we're actually trying to reach. Right here is going to be the wire that we're unplugging, and we're going to put our splitter wire in between. So we'll pop this guy free. Like that. We're going to grab our splitter cable that comes in your kit. It's going to be orange and green. And we're going to plug this between these two connections. So we're going to plug this into here, and this one on this side, and then we're going to run this wire down this way. We're going to run the green and the black through here. And then after we're over here, this is where your reverse sensor is going to be. We remove the air box just to give you a better view, but you don't have to. You can loosen the screws on the air box and lift it up a little bit. So what we're going to do is unplug the reverse sensor. That's going to be the red harness around here, and the wire is going to be green and white, or green and gray. So we're going to pop that off. We're going to plug the male bullet inside the old sensor all the way down, and you're going to have this 90-degree piece, which is going to replace on top of the sensor. It's going to go just like that. This black cable will be installed into the relay, but it can be put to the side for now. So you're going to install it like this. Put flange nuts on the back. And you're going to tighten with a 10mm. I think it's 11 actually. 11mm.